Virgo, welcome to the Onyx Moon Tarot. Like, share, subscribe, comment. Go to my Facebook page, The Onyx Moon. Follow and like for a daily pick a card. Virgo, I'm doing something a little different. Your oracle message is Island Time Wellness and Heart's Hidden Secrets. Tarot message is going to be a you versus them. I have two identical decks, Cyril Marchetti's Gilded Tarot. And we're going to see in the past what happened and how you feel about them now, and the same with them. This is for entertainment purposes only, Virgo. There is no gender in tarot. Time is fluid. You could have had this happen. It could be happening now. It could happen in the future. Energy can flip. I could be talking to you, your sun sign. I could talk to your moon, your rising. Might not resonate with that. Could be your cross watcher I'm talking to. Might not resonate with that either. If it doesn't, it just isn't your reading. And you can negate it. I have no problem with that. Let's see what Heart's Hidden Secret has to say. It says boundaries. No, drawing the line, and enough. No is a sentence, and so is enough. So it looks like you're establishing boundaries, or someone is. And seduction, attraction, flirting, dating, hooking up, temptation, third-party interference. Okay. Virgo. Looks like you need to set some boundaries. Holy Spirit guides. Please give the collective with Virgo placements. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Clear, accurate, honest, and precise reading. Let me be humble enough to let you guide me. No ego, and let the message be true, and the words come from you. All right. So, you may have thought this was your person, but you found out that it was not. This may have felt a very spiritual, like you finish each other's sentences type of a relationship. You're so into each other, both of you, or you felt that way. But you weren't using your intuition. You weren't listening. You weren't paying attention to the red flags. Again, take the energy and flip it if this doesn't work for you. They left you out in the cold. How do you feel about them now? Okay. Could be an Aquarius that you're dealing with. Could also, you could want to heal this with them, or they want to heal this with you. You could also think of them as the star, as a star. They could be a star. Major heavy Aquarian energy. I've got two Aquarian cards right next to each other. King of Swords. Head over heart decisions. You could think that this person is very aloof, cold, doesn't show emotion. So why you would have thought it was spiritual. Holding back. Holding back, withholding finances, communication, sex, communication, emotions. You could be blocked. You may want to heal this. My question was, how do you see them? You may think that they want to heal this, but I don't think so. I think that this person is I think this person is being an asshole. They're kind of being a dickhead, okay? They are, they got a whole, this person is like, this may have been a lesson to you. And sometimes lessons are actually blessings. I think that you thought that this was something, and you didn't pay attention to your intuition. You didn't pay attention to your red flags. We all do it. There's no judgment. Everybody does it. We all do it because we think that it's the one. We want it to be the one, and that little tiny red flag, we can swallow it down because it's nothing. It's nothing. But then there's another red flag, and then there's another red flag, and another one, until it's just, you know what? It's a whole bunch of red flags. And we're majorly unhappy. And you're left out in the cold, and that's a real big deal. It's not so much, I mean, it is, not to downplay it if you're just dating, but, you know, married with kids or in a committed relationship with kids, and then you're left out in the cold, that's a big deal. It is when you're just dating as well. The hurt is still there. The hurt is the same, but I'm thinking, I don't have the cards out here to say it, but I'm thinking there weren't boundaries, and there could have been some overgiving, and they took it and ran with it. And you, even though I said, how do you see them? I'm thinking that you want to heal this, and they're being very cold and aloof and holding back. They could be holding back finances. They're definitely holding back communication. Their throat chakra is blocked. They are holding back any type of emotion. Their heart chakra is blocked. They're not thinking in any way except the way that their thoughts are their thoughts. They are not seeing any other perspective except their perspective. And if their perspective is they're out of it, they're out of it. They don't want to talk about reconciliation. They don't want to talk about let's be friends. They don't. Their mindset is it's tunnel vision. That's how they think. And they're cheap. Okay. All right. I wasn't going to say it, but okay. So now I can say it. I said they were a dickhead, but now, and I don't use this word because I don't like to use this word because it's always, everybody goes directly to this word, narcissist. This person isn't, they don't have tendencies. I was thinking it when I was saying that they were a dickhead. Usually I just say, you know, not everybody's a narcissist. Sometimes they're just an asshole. This person is a narcissist. So you learned your lesson. This was a blessing that they put you out in the cold. You trauma bonded. This was not a twin flame. I don't promote that on this channel. I do not promote twin flames. If you go by that, you're welcome to, but I don't promote that. You trauma bonded. They came in, they love bombed you, they lifted you up, and it was fabulous. And then they devalued you and broke you down. And they loved it. And the person that you fell for, that person never existed. It never existed. The person that you met, that love bombed you and made you feel so good, that person never existed. That was like sitting down and watching television. Watching Outlander. Anybody that watches Outlander with Jamie and Claire? And Jamie, he's so hot and he's so handsome and he's such a stand-up man and he's a masculine man and he protects his family. The reality is that there is no Jamie. That person does not exist. That's a character. This person that you let, that love bombed you and made you feel so good so that you let your guard down, and that's what we're going to say. You didn't listen to your intuition. You let your guard down. That was a character. And they played their part very good. Because Virgos, my son is a Virgo. So I can talk about Virgos. I have a little bit of Virgo in my chart. Virgos are very particular. They're very particular. I'm not going to say they're OCD, but if you do something, a Virgo can tell you how to do it so that it's just a little bit better. Because Virgos are very particular. They're not that I'm going to say that they're picky, but they can tell you how to do it just a little bit better. So you let your guard down. Whether, I don't know if you fell head over heels, you thought it was love at first sight. I don't. The sex was bombing. You know, I mean, it was, I don't know. This person is a narcissist. They left you out in the cold. You thank Jesus. Thank Jesus. Had you up in your head. Depression. Obsessive thoughts. That's exactly where they wanted you to be. They loved that you were there. It gives this type of people a thrill. Look up the word limerence. Limerenc. Limerence. This is hard to get out of. This is very, very, very hard. This could, if it has not, this could start a spiritual awakening for you, depending how long you had been involved with this. Four of Wands reversed. Yes, there is not a harmony. There is not a harmony to build a foundation. This is not something that's going to lead to an engagement, a home, a happy, 50-year anniversary type of a thing. You wanted balance. You wanted temperance. You could have been dealing with a Sagittarius or, yeah. This was a very, very hard lesson, and boundaries. You absolutely need. The word no is a sentence, drawing the line. And I'll tell you something, once you start setting up boundaries, you're going to be enemy number one. But you don't have to. They left you out in the cold. You don't have to accept any type of communication. If you do not have children with this person, there's no communication. Any type of communication, I mean, if you're married and getting a divorce or something, you don't have to deal with this person at all. They will try to hoover you back in. You don't have to accept any type of communication, be bothered with them at all. You work on healing. That's what you need to do. Work on your healing. Ascendant Masters, Holy Spirit guides. Virgo's person. The past with Virgo's person. Page of Pentacles. They really have nothing to offer you. They thought they had nothing to offer you in the past. They thought you had nothing to offer them in the past. Very small offers. They thought it was a burden. The relationship was a burden that they wanted to lay down. They feel that you owe them an apology for something. Something you did, you owe them an apology. How they see you now, they see that you're working. They think you work quite a bit. You concentrate. You're working because you're concentrating on your finances. I suppose so. They left you out in the cold. Whether they literally left you out in the cold, like homeless, they could have drained your bank account. Could have done that. They see you as wanting to work together. They see you as being someone that's very agreeable and liking to being a team player. They see you as someone that's very agreeable, that wants to work together. You were very giving. Again, very giving. Money, 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 money. Money, 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 money. I have no cups. I have an page for an apology. There's money. Money, 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 money. They wanted you to give equally. They wanted you to give. They saw you as a giver. They like that. They like that about you. They see you as a giver. They like that about you. They see you working very hard, concentrating on your money. They don't like to spend their money. They keep their money like this. They like that you give. I don't like this person. Page of Swords reversed. They are very sneaky. They spy on you, and they're very sneaky about that. They are making absolutely no type of offer in any way, shape, or form that's going to be emotional and or commitment and or anything about love. No. And if they have not, they're walking away. Or they could see you. You can turn this, if this is you, they think you're spying on them. They don't think you, they know you do not want any type of a relationship with them, and they see you turning your back and walking away. Virgo, this is your reading. Like, share, subscribe, comment. Hit that like button. Comment. Let me know if this resonates at all. Go to my Facebook page, The Onyx Moon. Follow and like for a daily pick a card reading. Let me know if you like this type of a reading. And this is your reading, Virgo.